Coming up next, we have Bunny Must Die 100%, run by PinkPajamas. It's a wonderful name.
I'll figure it out after. Oh. Do we have a file name? A file name incentive?
Let me refresh this, but it looks like the winning file name is Raocow with $170. RAOCOW.
Yep. Hold up. Let's do it.
Have you ever done that before?
Well, not from nameless.
No.
I'm just so used to automatically going to a nameless run. Okay, so are we ready? Huh? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So Bunny Must Die, it's a Metroidvania. It's kind of a silly game. There's a way I can close the game immediately right there. So that the power-up I just picked up lets you turn around.
You literally cannot turn left without that power-up.
Yeah. So a big gimmick of this game is that you have a time stop, which allows you to, in the runs, it'll let you get a whole bunch of quick cycles, and on the first boss here, I can do dagger volleys, which do quite a bit of damage. I have not seen that pattern before. This is... Okay, it's gonna take a little bit of a while. Usually the boss dies really quickly. Okay. So, marathon execution, I guess?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's cool.
So I picked up the dash boots. They're the strongest weapon in the game. So here I did time stop to get a fast cycle on those platforms. So there's a parrying mechanic in this game that I just used there. It works kind of like Street Fighter 3 parrying. You just have to push a direction if you get if you were to get hit by anything. The thing is if you push a direction anyway, for any reason, and you don't parry, then you have a 40 frame cooldown where you can't parry. It's not ever explained in the game at all, so people who have played this game for the first time, or most people who have played this game, don't even know how parrying works that well.
You can parry any source of damage too, right? Like those spikes that you could have parried? That
was interesting. Has that happened to me before? So what happened there is I got slowed down by the platform there. So I'll have to restart from a save. tab. So this second time power-up I'm picking up will let me reverse time. It's also useful in a few situations. You need it to get out of this first area here. But before that, I need to pick up this doll.
This jump is a lot harder. Like, it looks hard, but it's harder than it looks.
Why don't you explain what bunny dolls do really quickly?
Bunny dolls?
Yeah,
Basically,
the intended
they're
method.
like save states almost. Like they save the state as soon as you enter the room, and if you die, you will like it'll start your life over. They're basically like free lives, but they work really weird. I'll let you explain that, because
All right.
when you get to it.
Yeah.
But all you need to know is they're extra lives, and they do something else as well. Nice parry.
Thanks. So you can start using bunny dolls once you get 3 time power-ups. And I'm going to reset the game, and then the text box appears. I'll use a bunny doll, and I've just wrong warped.
Yeah, he wrong warped to, like, I don't know, the 3rd place you're supposed to be?
Pretty late game.
Yeah, like, it's pretty significant.
And because low percent in this game, you pretty much don't get any power-ups at all. I can still go through the area without the jump boots, or wall jump boots. And it's kind of,
Nice boss skip.
yeah. Yeah, you can skip bosses by reversing.
Yeah, you just go in the door and rewind, like, the door closing and walk through it, and you just skip the boss.
Pretty easy to do. So that's what I'm talking about with the jump boots.
Normally, you're not allowed to stop time in that room. Holy crap, first of all, but
Almost got it.
you're not supposed to be able to stop time in that room. Who cares? It's not important. Like, this is
Dang it.
important.
Laser parry's tough. I was hoping to get it first try. Oh, whatever. Dang it.
So you have an 8-frame window between parries, right?
Yeah. The hardest part is the very
There's
last
a little
one.
loop-to-loop to get on the platform.
Yeah.
That's a pretty sick trick.
That's the hard part. Took me a few tries, but yeah, okay. Didn't get that. There's a really cool trick that you can do if you get that dash jump off. I can parry on these lasers on the way up instead of just stomping on them.
Explain how this boss works.
So, there are 2 phases to this boss, and once she gets down to a certain health, then once the cycles are done, she'll go into. Hold up. I'm sorry, I can't explain that fast.
Basically, you skip the last phase of the boss by stopping time and kicking her.
Right.
And you're not supposed to be able to do that. So he got the emerald orb, and he wrong warped off of that. You can wrong warp off of like
Any text
entity
box.
in the game. So there's like a billion wrong warps all over the place. So the 100% route is really wacky and pretty creative. I like it a lot.
So we have sign warps coming up right here. I have 1 frame to do it, and I'm pause buffering with the Alt button that I have binded to my controller.
Yeah. Once you get the wrong warp, you have to die, and the state that the bunny doll saved just gets broken and sent to somewhere else.
What actually happens is the text box ID gets replaced with the room ID, but the only way to actually get to that room, or the room of the text box ID, is to use bunny dolls. Okay, that did not go well. have to do the safe route now.
Yeah, you went for the swag strat.
Okay. So in actual attempts, I would warp off the wall jump boots here, but if I do that, then I can't actually use any bunny dolls for safety. And there's a frame perfect jump where if I miss it, then I have no backup. I die immediately. So I'd like to have bunny dolls for backup. So there's a pretty cool parry here. Parry off of the fire pillars that come out. Sometimes you can kick through those two things. So coming up is a mini boss and an actual boss. I don't know if you can really call them bosses with this route though. So this mini boss is a giant eye. But first I'm gonna intentionally take damage here. So I can just stomp the eye. So here's the boss. It's a giant cat. But it's too scary, so I'm just gonna sit down here and kill myself.
See ya, cat.
See ya.
Now he's just somewhere completely different.
So since I got a health power up here and I'm gonna be doing a bunch more wrong warps, I actually want to take as damage here as quick as possible. And I have to do so by taking direct hits on these purple guys. They want to... Okay, 1 health. Okay.
That was really nice.
Okay.
So he's in the last area of the game. Just coming here to collect some stuff.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing here. I'm just collecting a couple of items in the very
Not
end
yet
of the
time
game
for the final boss.
with 1 health.
And away he goes to return at another time.
To go back to the beginning of the game. And now for another sign warp. So the reason why I have to use the Alt key to warp off of signs is because the frame I need and the frame just before that look completely identical. So the only way to actually know if I have the right frame is to be able to skip a frame and pause buffer that way. And I can't use the actual pause in the game because the only way to get out of that pause menu is to jump or attack, and that will cause the crouching and the text box for that. Oh, you can actually parry off of that fireball and another one. I was hoping to get it, but didn't get it. So I get the daggers here to use them once. So the 4th and 5th time power-ups aren't that important. The 4th does infinite time stop, which actually kind of hurts, since it uses up more time power than normal. Oh yeah, here's a bunch of wrong warps that are gonna happen.
Oh, man.
Here's the frame perfect jump I was talking about. And because of how parrying... Okay. Okay, we're good.
What a good video game. There's another one.
Yes.
No, the wrong warp.
And if you... The very first time you pick up weapons in this game, a text box appears. And that's the very first time for each game you play. So during the beginning of the run, I couldn't actually pick up any weapons because I wrong warped off of a lot of them. So it's actually quicker to defeat the first boss with the sword, but the wrong warp actually saves a bunch more time. That was intentional damage.
Yeah, the sword is the best weapon in the game pretty much as far as killing bosses goes.
It's the most agile weapon. The spike hammer is actually the
yeah, like
most
DPS
powerful.
wise, the spike hammer is good, but the sword's like very versatile. But he has to like save the sword because he needs the wrong warp. And he only got one shot to wrong warp off a weapon.
So I'm going through this area backwards. Like I have a couple areas in this game. This part is pretty much just platforming, so I got time for a donation or two.
All right. We have $50 from Christopher Henderson.
Donations?
He's got it, he's got it.
With the comment, thanks for the great gaming. I look forward to watching this every year. $5 from Hag Spam, who I believe is over there. Good luck on the run. Remember, only Bunny must die, not the runner. $100 from William 1. Rom killed it on the Soten run. Awesome. We have $16.16 from Saver. Remember to safety save before the gauntlet. $50 from Agaris Oaks. First time donator, glad to see Bunny Must Die at SGDQ. Here's to good Chelsea 6 RNG, donation for runner's choice. $5 from Rain Dahlgren. To make Bunny not die. But Bunny must die. $5 from Shringon. Love BMD. Glad to catch this run just before work. Keep up the great work, guys.
Okay, so the next area I'm going through, the dolphins here, the height of the dolphins are random. I don't want to get hit in there. Okay. Because if I get hit in this area, the door there closes. And if I get hit inside that area there, where the time power-up was, then I can't actually... Then it basically soft locks the game if I can't time reverse after picking it up. So here's one of the... Okay, we're gonna do the other method here where except oh, why did I do that?
That's not good.
Why did I do that? Oh. I should have just killed myself there and used a doll.
Alright, back to the cat.
Yeah, usually you don't need to save, but... Yeah, it's gonna be a long while.
This is like Donation City right now.
Yeah.
Alright. We have $20 from Shut Your Face. Well done, Grimmy. You make it look easy. $5 from Neckbearded Dragon. Wish I could donate more. I'm going to be watching straight through Anodyne tonight. Hope I don't pass out. $10 from GG9. Dear Pajamas Senpai, what is your favorite Chinese cartoon? $5 from Metroid Man 347. Indie games, the best kind of games. Put this towards reader's choice. $5 more if the reader shouts, I want to be the guy. I want to be the guy! There you go. Did my best to sound like the kid from I Want to Be the Guy. We are currently watching PinkPajamas do a 100% run of Bunny Must Die with the Summer Games Done Quick speedrunning marathon benefiting Doctors Without Borders, a non-profit charity organization, in providing medical care and much more aid to over 60 countries around the world. SGDQ features members from Speed Demos Archive and Speedruns Live. Speed Demos Archive is the premier source for video game speedruns by completing games as fast as possible through extensive knowledge of glitches, game mechanics, and practice. Speedruns Live is the premier source for racing, whether you want to play casually with friends or get competitive. Another way to support Summer Games Done Quick is by tweeting the stream out using hashtag SGDQ 2014. In addition, the Humble Bundle right now at humblebundle.com also directly benefits Doctors Without Borders, including 2 games which have already been run at this marathon, both Psychonauts and Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs. We have $20 from Linus Hamilton. This run is awesome. As someone who struggled through Bunny Must Die for weeks, these wrong warps are blowing my mind.
Okay. Better not fail this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it should be fun. Okay, we're good.
Good, good.
Okay, that was the last all I had. I'm saving here.
It might as well save.
Normally I'm fine with being at low health, but... I gotta make sure I complete this run.
We have $36 from Singularity. This is the first SGDQ I've been unlucky enough to watch live. It's destroying my sleep schedule. In all seriousness though, you guys are awesome. I can sleep when I'm dead.
Intentionally taking damage there to speed up the wrong warping process. Spikes do a lot of damage.
$35 from Squash. Let's go, go, go. $5 from Stash Nations. Donations. Donation goes to Stash Bros Choice. $35 from Soul Devour. My body was not ready for all these crazy glitches and warps. Thank you for providing one heck of a run for Bunny Must Die.
So if you didn't catch what happened when I made that really big mistake there, is what I was supposed to do when I got on that heart container is after I stomped on one of the torches, I'm supposed to reset the game about a frame or two before I pick it up. But I missed the timing on that, so I tried a backup strat, and actually forgot to try and reset the game to do a wrong warp. So what I should have done is I should have used the bunny doll to reset the room so that the power-up is still there. But instead I reset the game just out of some kind of habit, I guess.
He's got the itchy reset finger, the muscle memory,
Yeah.
man.
Well, I need to have a reset finger for this game because that's how wrong warps work.
That's true. All right, round 2.
So one thing I have been doing periodically during this run is... Okay.
See, there you go. Crisis averted.
One thing I've been doing periodically during this run is switching on and off my stomp boots. There are some parts of the game I want them. Basically what they do is they let me stomp on torches, which can slow me down and can speed me up at times. So... And the way to turn off equipment is to do up and start. It only works on the older version of the game, the Rocket Android version on Steam. You can't actually do it on. So this is a bit of a different way from the record route. Nice, I got that.
Nice.
Got the super kick. If I'm doing the more safe route, that doesn't... It's just as fast as doing a wrong warp for the top of the area there. But since I already got that doll, I don't need to wrong warp up there. I kind of just wanted to show off that jump kick there. It's pretty hard to pull off. So here there is a save that I have to do because right now I have all the items in the game for 100%.
Can you actually explain that or what?
Yeah, for
right,
some
so-
reason 100% only appears on the end of the screen if you've saved with 100%. And that goes for any percentage you end up with. So if you just never save at all, then you get 0%. So here's Chelsea, the final boss. He has 7 phases. There was phase 2.
This is a 7-phase final boss. Like, it's pretty intense.
You can skip the, there are 2 parts of this 3rd phase. And that's the 4th phase.
Nice.
Here's the 5th phase.
You gotta stomp on the swords to clear this phase.
So I wait here a bit so she goes to the left. And here I reset the RNG.
He
Time's
rewinded
coming
to
up soon.
reset the boss's phase.
I kind of screwed that up. I need to have a specific setup here. And I got it. Time.
Good job. Very hard game. Very hard run.
I say that it's not too bad for accidentally resetting
I mean,
a
you did,
third
you
of
did,
the run
you
or
did
so.
have to play like a third of the game again, so all things considered. Excellent. Good job. Great game.
All right, that was Bunny Must Die.
All right, we have $10 from GG8 saying, Pajamas Senpai, please notice me. $5 from Saver. Don't worry, Pinky, we have to kill the bunny over and over and over again. Let's go, go, go. $10 from Metroidman347. The kid shout was absolutely hilarious. I was expecting a regular shout, but you went above and beyond the Call of Duty. Have some more money.